Yeah, bro. It's better, right? Alright, let's see. I'm always surprised by the damage of this character, dude. It's like fucking mind blown. This was always one of my favorite spots on Goku. When I hunted here, I would stay here. But on this character, it's not. Oh wow. I'm just killing this shit in 2 hits, man. Maybe I'm gonna use this helmet. Wait. Because that helmet only works on the small spiders. I don't know, dude. Let me see. Wow, this is big damage now. $1200 auto attacks. Oh yeah, I forgot to train. I'm a silly boy. Silly boy. Oh, here's nobody. Yes, nice. Ouch. Pain. Pain. Come on, spidery. Oh, fucking. Holy Mother of Jesus. I keep forgetting that I'm a DPS and that I'm not a tank, that I can't really tank more than 2. It's really like a mage in Tibia, dude. It's a fun class, but if you have more than 2 monsters on you, you really gotta heal with senzus. Uh-oh. You see that? This, what the fuck, man? This spider is crazy. You see him move like crazy? Tons of damage, yo, dude. Yeah, man, tons of damage. You can say that, right? Look at this, man. 5.2k. This cave is a little bit hard to get a set with like more damage to the creature because it's 2 creatures. So to get like 30%, you really have to get like a tier 4 or tier 5. I don't have that, so I'm just going with a flat set, a flat damage set, and some reduction. Ah, that's an enraged. Fuck you. So yeah, where can I solo hunt at level 85? What class are you? Coco? Gohan? I would say, oh shit, my dude. Whew. Oh, that toxic is fucking toxic. Whew. Mamma mia. Dios mio. Oh la la. Gohan. I'd say go to the tomb or something. I really enjoyed hunting the tomb on Gohan. Gotta be careful a bit of the vampires, but mummy and skeleton warrior, and you can kill them pretty quick. So you get a lot of loot, and then maybe the XP is not the best, but you get a lot of profit. So you can spam your spells and make profit. But yeah, for leveling, I say do your tasks in the second room. If you finish those, then yeah, just grind a bit till, I don't know, man. There's so many nice places to hunt. You can also hunt potatoes. The blue ones. I think, yeah? Or is that level 16? Or the red ones, if you're really ballsy. I did that too. Yeah, but you gotta be careful because you have like what, 4,000 life? You can get a headshot. So you gotta be careful a bit. But yeah, I'd say the tomb, man. The tomb is really fun. And then if you have a tank, you can kill those skeletons and mummies so quick. It's really fun, you will see. And I'd say that's the fun thing about the game, you know, like explore a bit. Test that cave, see how much XP you get, see what loot you get. Oh, there's an item here. Test another cave, see how it goes. That's how I did it, man. Like, I can tell you what I liked, but maybe it's different from you. I really enjoyed the tomb because the floor, like you look, this cave is dirt. You see, you don't run fast. But the tomb has like stone floor, so you run really fast on it. And I really like caves like this, where you have a nice floor tile, where you run quick and you can go from one pack to the next really quick. That's what I like. But yeah, experiment a bit, man. But you see, as a Gohan, you gotta kite a bit. You can't stand still because if more than 2 hit you, you kinda have to scream like a girl, like, please, Nende. See, if they get close to me, I have to use Senzu. See, and that's in every cave like this. In vampires too, take half Senzus with you, because if they all life drain at the same time, your life is like, it's gone. So have like me, look. Small Senzus, big Senzus, and these two. These two I put on hotkey 1 and 2 on my keyboard. So if I take a big chunk of damage, I press 1 and 2. This I press on F12 here, see? F12 and F11. Always have all your sensors on your hotkey bar. If it's Gohan, you really need this. Dende too, like any class. If you get a big chunk of damage, you gotta use a different type of bean. You see? This one heals 33% life. This one 23. This one 20. You see? So depending on the damage you take, you gotta eat a bean. This is very, very important when you play a squishy champion. Like, you're gonna spend a bit more than a half tank on like staying alive and stuff, but whatever, you make profit anyway. If that's better ones? Yeah, maybe the red ones are a bit too hard. I know. Yeah, I don't mind my voice, man. I had such a big sleep. Oh, dude. And I slept with my neck in a weird positioning. So I woke up at 4 o'clock in the night. I mean, at 9 o'clock in the morning. And my neck was so hurting, man. I had to take a painkiller. And, man, then I slept till 4 o'clock. Yeah, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. My girl was away. She went to the nail studio, and then she called me. Are you awake? And I'm, oh no, shit! I slept so late. Oh man. And then she woke me when she left. It was 2 o'clock or something. She woke me when she left. Like, yeah, I'm leaving. And then yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna get up. And then I laid around in bed. I turned around. Slept again for 2 hours. That's me, man. I enjoy grinding, I enjoy working hard, but I also enjoy sleeping. It's just really one of my favorite hobbies. It's just sleeping, man. Or just in general, being lazy, dude. Like, you know, okay, you can work hard, but to give your body and like your mind as well some rest, and like to meditate, man, this is something I really love, you know, like just laying in bed, closing your eyes, and just, I don't know, man, just thinking, or like thinking about stuff, or analyzing situations, or yeah, that's really in my free time. I'm really a nerd, man. I really like just the peace and quiet, man. This can give me so much joy, you know what I mean? I don't need a city life with 100 people around me, you know, like sometimes I can just be fine with the birds in the back, you know what I mean? Like the birds in the back, and then the wind. Yeah, dude, I'm a countryside boy, you know? Like that's why I like music like this, you see? See, this is very relaxing, a little beat. It's still a bit silent in my opinion. I think he recorded it a little bit too soft. Too silent. Yeah, this is better. Sky Blues. Thanks for the follow, man, and welcome. I will get Vegeta Super Saiyan today. Oh, nice. Yeah, you've been leveling consistent too, man. Keep it going. I like Vegetas, man, because I said it yesterday too, right? Like Vegetas are so cool because they have like this passive heal, you know, and then if you hunt with a Vegeta, man, like you seen this yesterday, right? Like first when we were hunting in this cave, I was running in front, and then there was this Vegeta, and man, he would run like crazy, you know. He would never stop, and he would keep going, and that's what I like, you know. Like Vegeta is one of those classes, dude. If you have big balls, you have big XP with Vegeta. It's really fun. So you see, I'm eating a lot of senzus this hunt, but I'm also getting a lot of loot, so it doesn't matter. Just keep your mana at a good pace. Doesn't rage, dude. See what I mean? On my real hard level, so I solo hunt now 6 on 10 day, but usually I find someone to heal. Yeah, it's the thing, man. Look, once you get to spawns like this, you'll always get a buddy. I'm not the best example, man. I just go. If people wanna hunt with me, then I'm really a bit cocky in this. Like if people wanna hunt with me, they can always check my live and just come here and you know, like yo, dude, come, let's hunt. You know what I mean? That's why the Twitch is for. You know, that's what the Twitch is for. If people wanna hunt, just come in the channel. It's like say, yo, dude, team hunt now, whenever. Or in Discord is also something that I use. Because I don't want to sit in town like, bro, everyone you know, bro, let's hunt. And then that guy says, yeah, man, I'm busy. That guy says, oh yeah, I already have a team. So I just usually go, you know. I don't wait. Especially on a Sunday. Usually on Sunday I don't have too much time for gaming. Because my girl is a bit needy and she wants some attention too. And then I usually just do a few hunts on the Sunday. Do my dailies. And then I chill IRL. And then Monday is usually a really hardcore day. Then I start streaming really early. And then I get stuff done. So I already discussed with a friend that we were gonna do the mummy charmer task together tomorrow. So that's why I'm doing this poison stuff. I'm surprised I can already solo hunt this. It's pretty cool because the monster is like level 170, you see? And this one is actually 180, I think. Yeah. So we're hunting monsters which are higher level than us. Oh, I think the music went a bit up now. Yeah, I really love this DJ, man. He always brings a good vibe. Some people say, yo, Broco, this is sleep music. But yeah, man, I like it. You see what I mean with this floor being like, because sometimes you're like stuck in it. You see, like you want to move fast, but the mob just gains on you. And that's what I like about the tomb so much. The tomb, the skeletons and the mummies, they can't catch up to you. So you run faster. I need actually more movement speed for this cave. Oh no. So you see if it's a lot of creatures, you go back, you cast your spells. Like this, up. You back paddle, you wait for a good moment. Like this, you see? That's how you play a DPS, you gotta kite it. If you stand still, you gotta eat full senses, and then it's kind of a waste, you see? So you look, if you stand still, you're just gonna eat senses like crazy, you see? Or you're gonna die. See what I mean? Oh fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Ah, fat finger, kurva! Oh, there's a enraged. Yeah, always counter enraged. For the new people watching, counting the enraged is something you really gotta do. You see? That's what I mean. Enraged and motherfucking nasty shit, man. Holy fuck. Whew. So yeah, careful for enraged. Very careful. These things are really, really nasty. As DPS, you gotta really, really be careful. Because their poison hits like 700 or something. And since we only got 6k life, it's really, really risky. You see, 700, you see? It's the black damage that we're getting. You see? Again. See? Again. See? It's really, really big damage. Every monster in this game has kind of a special ability or a special perk. This one literally deal like toxic damage or death damage, I don't know. But you will see, loot is very good here. I had to do big damage there. Hello bro, can you show me your bonuses summary? Yeah, sure man. Yeah, you're welcome. So I go with flat damage, key reduction, a bit critical, and dodge is just on my helmet. So I go for pure damage. So I kill them fast, so I get a lot of loot. so I make profit. So if you kill things fast, you just get loot, right? So that's my way, full damage. But enough ki reduction so you don't have to kind of eat a senzu with every type of damage you deal, you know? So your mana goes up still a little bit with the food you eat. That's a little bit. I could sacrifice a little bit of ki reduction for ki regen, but the 0.8 ki regen that I have is not gonna do it anyway. So that's why I prefer more damage with ki reduction, because you're gonna eat senzus anyway, no matter how you take it. You gotta eat senzus to heal all the time. So, but yeah, solo hunting like this, you can make decent XP without a tank. What would your ideal full PvP set be? Okay, my ideal full PvP set would be on Gohan a combination of HP, a flat HP, percent HP, doesn't matter. Wait, is the music not too loud? So flat HP, percent HP, damage reduction if you're a squishy tank, because I've noticed I can literally blow up in PvP when two guys come at me. If I don't have a Dende, I'm kind of screwed. So maybe some damage reduction can help you, or you go full offense. So HP with full offense, like, you know, attack speed, damage, flat damage, critical. But HP is very important in my opinion, because I've noticed it too. You can literally get blown up. Like yesterday I was at 1600 points or something, right, in PvP. And then I had some teams, man. I had some bad teams, but I fought against some really good teams. And so you see what I mean? You gotta eat senzus all the time here. So I was saying, so yeah, I was playing versus these guys, man. Some guys, and then they knew how to focus. Okay, they go with 3-4 guys on a Gohan, and they know, okay, the Gohan can't survive anyway. And I had like, I don't know, I had like 5.5% more HP and like 400 flat HP, so I had like 7.2k life or something. And I would still get fucking one shot, you know, like 2 or 3 combos, a stun, and I just die. So yeah, PvP on a Gohan it's not easy, man. I'm really noticing it, because if you get targeted, like a team knows it, you know, like, okay, who do we focus? They focus either the Dende or the DPS, because off tanks and tanks is hard to kill. Like, try to kill a Goku, man. Like, what the fuck? This character is so broken. Tenacity is good too, but I don't know. Like, imagine there's only 3 characters which can basically stun you or CC you, right? So it's like a Buu, it's a Piccolo. Yeah, you put CC in your whole build, but yeah, you gotta sacrifice if you can put some tenacity in it. It's never bad, right? But you're sacrificing another stat for the tenacity, and it's depending. I don't know, man. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I'm also not saying it's. But yesterday I show you. I'll put some PvP clips on my YouTube. I'm thinking of later putting the laptop and working a bit in the sofa, putting some PvP clips on the YouTube channel, so you guys can see how the PvP goes and stuff. Because some matches are really fun. Other matches you face a team which is so coordinated. Yeah, some teams in this game are really knowing what they do in PvP. So yeah, it's really not easy, dude. Like, I can tell you which set I find good, but I always go for the worst scenario, you know, like okay, why HP and flat damage? If you don't have a Dende, then the HP can keep you alive, you know. The one-shot potential is too much in this game. I think PvP balancing is in need. Yes, I agree. 100% I agree. I feel that Goku is too strong. It's just, man, a Goku has more damage than me in PvP. Right? This is a little bit too much. I fought a lot of Gokus and I gotta run from them, dude. And I have a full damage set, you know what I mean? I have full attack speed, I have 70 in attack speed. I have 51 in sword. My character is strong, you know what I mean? Like, but if I fight a Goku in PvP, I can't kill him. I can't kill him solo. It's every Goku that I know, and I fight in PvP, I can't win. I have to wait for a buddy, and then we combo him, and then he dies. It's really, Goku is too strong, man. The defensive stats on an off tank is just too good, man. If he goes full defense, what am I gonna do? I deal no damage to him. And wait until they skill more, until they have like 50 shielding. You can't do a shit, man. If they're level 200 with like good equipment, good jewels, you can't do a shit. I really feel that they should nerf Goku a bit, buff Vegeta a bit, buff Trunks a bit, nerf the tanks, because tanks are way too fucking strong. They can tank fucking monsters. A level 140 tank can tank a monster of level 350. Logic? I don't know. It shouldn't be like that, you know? That's just my opinion, but I really agree. Rebalancing classes and keeping them up to date, especially with PvP, this should be maybe a monthly thing. Tweaking a character here, tweaking a character there, tweaking here, there, nerfing the spell damage a bit, buffing that spell a bit. This should constantly be a thing, you know what I mean? That way you kind of keep your game, yeah, interesting for everyone. So every time something changes, people are like, oh yeah, I want to try this out, and oh yeah, let's test that character. So people are more eager to play other characters. That's how I see it. I've seen this a lot in League of Legends. League of Legends is a good game to compare this with. Because, for example, every season something changes. So every time people come back and they think to themselves, oh yeah, man, this champion, I haven't played this in a long time. I'm gonna try this again. Oh, they nerfed it. Oh, they buffed the spells a bit. They did that. And it's fun for people to play again. Like nerfing or rebalancing is a good thing. Because people are smart nowadays, you know? People know how to game. Yeah, WoW PvP, the same thing, exactly. Yeah, because people are smart nowadays, man. Like, if a game gets created, people will do everything to figure it out and to figure out the good perks, to figure out the bad things, and they min-max, and then before you know it, bam, they're smarter than the game, you know what I mean? And then sometimes developers, they don't realize this, how good players are, you know? And then it's really like they didn't expect this, like less damage, man. Agreed. In Universe 1 at 300 bow, tried to kill my friend. He was using a Goku level 120. The bow was not able to kill the bow. Yeah, you know what? That shouldn't be like that, right? Goku is too powerful. It's way too powerful, man. A Goku could tank a full box of these yesterday, and he was level 110. A box of these things, level 110. It shouldn't be the case. I was saying this with Drew Zhao yesterday too. Like people are so fast. Like there are already people 225 plus. You know that? Like there are already people in the third transform, and it's just 3 weeks or 2 weeks. You know, like it's insane. Can you blame the players? Can you blame the developers? No. People are just good, you know? People learn quick. Like if you compare Universe 1 with Universe 2, man, people are so much better players now. Like for the new players, this is maybe, but the people who played in Universe 1, they were, you know, like then they maybe didn't know what, not all of them knew what they were doing, but some played in beta, some played in alpha, um, and then some made tutorials. I also made tutorials. So yeah, and people learn quick, you know, because nowadays everyone shares information. So it's, yeah, I feel rebalancing, and for that reason, you know, because of the fact that people share everything, and it's not like the old days, like if one person has the information. No, now everyone has the information. So I really feel that rebalancing and making things more challenging is needed, because people need to challenge, you know what I mean? So yesterday, I don't know if you guys were here when I was reading the patch note. There's a patch incoming, and they're gonna create an island. We've already noticed this island on the stream. You guys, I've already shown you. The mapper is working on it. Oh, there's 2 enraged. I'm gonna really kill this quick. And so basically, this is gonna be an island where you get increased XP, but PvP blessing and blessing in general don't work there. So if you die, you lose all your gear. You lose everything on you, like you are Red Skull. So stuff like that, man, I really like to see this or hear this. Because to me that's fucking amazing, you know? It's like, it's a war, they're gonna create a war zone where no one gets punished for PvP, where everyone can kill everyone. It's kinda like what's it called? It's kinda like a battle royale, you know what I mean? Like you start with nothing, or you enter with like a set, and you can go in, you can lose everything, but you can also steal from the enemy or steal from other players, or you know, by killing them. So that's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be I think a fight for territory and a fight for respect too. It's gonna be a bit like the old in the western, you know what I mean? Like the cowboys. Like you get respect from other cowboys, or you know what I mean? You get respect, and then if nobody likes you, you get killed every time they see you, you know? That's so nice, you know? Yeah, Battle Royale inside this game sounds nice. Yeah, I know, right? Because I was playing this game with a few friends of mine. I'll be online, and it has the same feature too. Like you can go in maps, and then if people kill you, you lose your whole backpack. And then it's really, people can choose like, oh fuck, people can choose like whether to go in a PvE map to just farm and have no stress or no chance of losing anything just by PvE. But if you know what you're doing, then yeah, dying in PvP is kind of, you know, noob thing. But then there's these maps which are a bit harder, and where there are like red zones, right? And then if people kill you, you lose everything. So for example, for streamers, it's like a friend of mine was streaming this, and every time he went in this red zone map, he would use overlays so people didn't know where he was and stuff, you know. So really tactical. And then the game kind of becomes more in depth, you know. You have your characters, you You have your spells, you have your classes, but then people really start to work together and to, yeah, to create little wars and beef between each other. That I really like. It's like an open world in World of Warcraft. You know, like for the World of Warcraft guys in here. The open world, man. You remember in World of Warcraft Classic when open world came? Oh, the amount of things that came with it, man. That was so nuts, right? The community, and then some guys made channels just for the PvP on YouTube, and the videos got blown up, 100,000 views in no time. People like this, you know, like when people fight and when there's like conflict, and that's what people want, dude. Because it's really entertaining. You can bet, man, when this thing goes live, all the streamers who do this on a daily, like the PvP and stuff, they're gonna get so much views. You can bet on it. Because it's gonna be really cool, you know, like everyone's gonna be fighting all the time, there's gonna be action all the time. Yeah, I'm really already looking forward to it. And I was already thinking like, okay, what do I need for this? Because look, you're not gonna go in that map with your best gear, right? So people are gonna have, I don't know if you guys ever played Ark. Ark is like a survival game where you have to farm materials and resources, and you can make your base, and it's a survival game. But the PvP is also very brutal. If you die, you lose your whole set, you lose everything. So it's really a bit the same. And then in Ark, I was in a top PvP guild. It was actually the biggest guild of the whole world. And holy fucking shit. And we had a system for this. So we would farm a few hours per day resources, and then we would craft armor sets. We would put it in vaults. We would have armor sets, we would have gun sets, we would have, and then when there was a war, we only had to pick up the items from the vault. And then it was just hub picking up, and then we would craft 1,000 armors, we would craft 1,000 rifles, 1,000 bullets, like 10,000 bullets. And then when there was a war, everyone knew, okay, this is the place where we gear, this is a place where we gear up. Here we get our disposable gear. If you die, fuck it, you go, you get a new backpack, you get new inventory, you get new items. So that's what I was thinking in this game too. What if I make, like in my house, a chest or something, or in my depot, whatever, and all the tier 2 items that I find with raw damage or with key reduction, but probably damage, like the tier 2 with damage, those are gonna be my disposable sets. So for example, I found one here. Or health, you see, 1% health. So if you have a full percent, then you have 5% health, and you have decent stats on the items. Like look, for example, this helmet could be a disposable helmet because it has 30 damage, 30.9 damage. It's not too bad, and if you have 30 damage in every slot, then that's about 30 times 5 is what is it, 150? Can I still count? No. Whatever. Whatever, my brain is too smashed. I haven't drank coffee today either. Ooh, wow, I need to refill only 130 sensors left. Yeah, I really need to go refill. Let's get level up and then refill. We will get level up on the way out probably. But yeah, that was something I was thinking, like if I get a disposable set or like a set with HP, tier 2 HP, so that's 150 HP every slot, so 150, 300, 450, 500, 600, and that's 750. That's 750 HP on a tier 2 set, so that's not too bad. And that way you make it interesting so every day, like you see, I hunt, okay, I hunt, and I put one item in the depot as disposable, and then oof, man, these toxic ones are so fucking crazy. I think that's a good idea, right? Like, cause I always copy things. Oh wow, big party. I always try to copy things. Oh, that's 1,000 XP I need. Oh my god. Probably after this pack. Boom. There we go. Nice. That was good timing. So let's see. Let's see how much we wasted now. Oh yeah. Look, guys. I'm gonna give you a pro tip. Did someone pick up the blood herb already? Yeah. Grats. Hey, thanks, man. Look, I'm gonna give you a pro tip. If you don't want to waste your stamina on this monster, because I have bonus XP. Look, you go here. And here the monster can't attack you and you lose busy. Broco tips. Especially for you guys, Broco tips.